Yeah, guys, you want to come?
Come lads, push forward, push forward, push forward. What's that?
Move this way, move this way, move this way. You want hot food?
Yeah.
Once I eat, then I just go there all night.
Yeah, you don't want that. What do you mean?
Have we got any more coming after this?
No.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
Hi, what can I get you?
Can I get a black tea with 6 sugars?
You can. Do you want just one tea bag?
Yeah.
Chocolate, please.
And you sugar. She'll make that for you. Just go in. She'll make it for you. And would you like any milk?
Black tea.
Sorry. I hear it, but it doesn't go in. Sugar and milk? One sugar and milk, yeah?
Can I get your spoon?
Yeah.
This one.
Yes. Would you like any sugar?
Thank you.
Let's receive our daily bread.
Please. Thank you very much. Alright, I was going to wrap it round you. Alright, doesn't matter. Tell me who. Like, you know, I'm not worthy. Does anybody want to talk to me, like? I ain't worthy, like, Mohammed thinks I'm not good enough. Mohammed thinks I'm not good enough.
هذه مكاني حاط فيها الزبالة ثلاث مكان
А что сегодня? Курица будет? Курица? Но не цыпленок. Цыпленок нам не хватит. Цыпленок в детстве нам хватало, а сейчас не хватит. Давай. Прорываемся вперед. الساعة في الشقاوة.
حلو الرئيس هذا. شنو جبت هذاك انت؟
هذا روح كل هذا روح كيك. كيك كيك كيك.
كده وطن.
يا كيك كيك.
Thank you.
Excuse me. It's left out.
Alisime. Banana.
Yeah, we got some chickpeas and rice and fucking rice, more rice. Let's see what we got in this rice. It's vegetarian rice. Get some bread and tea.
Oh, well, I was just about to say, is this kind of like...
That's not bad.
Because I had the scholarship, there was like a job fair. How is the most important person of your household?
واش يا حبيبنا موجود
Oh, yeah, I see. She was here yesterday. She hasn't been here, not every day. Though. I don't know.
Any sugar in it? 2 scoops of this? Yes.
Our coffee would be great.
Any sugar?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Well,
Black
black
tea.
tea, 6 sugars.
6 sugars, okay. One day.
Yeah.
Does it ever change?
Yeah.
Oh, it does, okay. Just because sometimes I feel like I should remember, but sometimes I don't. 3, 4, and sometimes it does change, and then I have no hope.
Thank you.
Do you want this much milk? Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's the second book. Over there.
Yeah, hopefully this, we're not burping anything right now, so that's good. Hopefully this black tea will keep us from burping to death. I mean, the bread is burping stuff. Sometimes if you mix it, you don't necessarily burp. But the bread is definitely burping shit. But it's good enough to be edible. It's edible bread that's burping shit, you know, it's not bad.
El hermano de un amigo. I drank the water. I'm going to regret that tonight. That's it. Oh, there's comrades. مفتوح كنت راح اجيب لك اياه.
انا ما حبيت.
هذا طبق احسن. هذا كنت تعال تعال. لا.
I'm using the A50 to record, because we ran out of battery on the A52. So we're using the A50 right now. It's fucking freezing. Absolutely freezing. Yeah, my feet are kind of cold in these boots. It's not drying up. I don't know, it's soggy in there a little bit, a tiny bit. It's not, doesn't feel warm enough. Oh, my left shoulder hurts. We got 79%. Yeah, so I think it might be IMS service that's causing this low power, low throughput upload. You know, I mean, there's a lot of shit in there. I mean, it's supposed to be, you know, one of the most privileged apps on the phone, and I'm turning off all of it using the script, and it's probably the reason why the upload is slow, because I turned everything back on for connectivity apps, and settings and Android and system UI and stuff, and it's still slow. I'm thinking it might be an IMS component. Yeah, maybe it's an IMS component that's causing the slow upload. Pedro Pascal, Mr. Pedro Pascal. It's fucking cold, man. It's below 10 degrees right now. Probably 9 degrees. It's fucking freezing. Oh wow, they're doing a gladiator thing. Gladiator thing, guys. We're using the A50 right now. It's not that bad. Like I said, they fucked up the cameras on this phone as well. They broke the speaker. They fucked up the cameras. I'm not even sure if the microphones are working properly. I haven't used the microphones, but yeah, there's a lot of things wrong with this A50. We got to replace the cameras, the microphone, and they butchered this one pretty bad. That's why the cameras are foggy like that. That's why the cameras look like they got fog on them. I did something to the cameras. Oh my god, it's fucking cold. My hands are frozen. I'm gonna go to bed now, play some gamers and games. Hopefully we don't start burping. I drank the water bottle, about a quarter of it, so usually that causes burping. Pizza. Somebody got some pizza? This bag is killing my left shoulder. My shoulder really hurts. So, you see, it's, you know, you need to realize that, you know, one thing about this Trump presidency and this pretending that they're doing, that they're offended by Trump and this fellow becoming president. Now, keep in mind, if if these people don't like white guys, they still elected Gavin Newsom. Understand, if they don't like white guys, they still elected Gavin Newsom of all people. Looks hella white to me. But it is, you know, if you're talking about policy, right? If you're talking about policy, I guess there might be a difference between Gavin Newsom and Trump, but at the end of the day, he's still a white guy. Definitely not gay enough. Definitely not LGBT enough. Definitely not married to a black woman. Definitely not married to an Asian woman. Definitely looking like a regular white guy. Yeah, no, you might say there's a policy difference between Gavin Newsom and Trump. But Gavin Newsom is still a forbidden white guy. As far as we know, there's no white guys allowed, and Gavin Newsom is a forbidden white guy. Right? Still a white guy. Looks white enough to me. Right? I mean, it's you know, you need to understand, you know, they're saying, oh, we're going to move now, leave America because Trump got elected, and this and that and that and this, you know, Trump got elected, it's all over for all these celebrities and shit. Here's the deal, dumb fuck. These people should have left when Ronald Reagan was elected. Why didn't they leave when Ronald Reagan was elected? What about George W. Bush? George Bush Sr. should have left then. Could have left then. Why not leave when Ronald Reagan was elected? What's the difference between then and now? They fucking didn't want to leave when Ronald Reagan was elected? I mean, that fool, he was full-on Republican. The whole fucking country voted Republican. Even California, I think, voted Republican in that election. Why didn't they live during, you know, why didn't they decide to leave during Ronald Reagan? Right? I mean, you're saying Trump is the problem. Why wasn't Ronald Reagan a problem? Still a Republican. Still a Republican. didn't want to leave then, did you? Why didn't you leave during Ronald Reagan when Ronald Reagan was elected? What's the difference between then and now? Huh? You need to understand the level of fakeness, the level of fakery. To be saying, oh, I'm going to sell my house in Connecticut because Trump got elected, but it wasn't a problem when Ronald Reagan got elected. Ronald Reagan visited the graves of the Nazi SS. If you want to know what Ronald Reagan was doing, yeah, that's what Ronald Reagan did. Trump didn't do that. You didn't leave then, did you? You understand? It's all 100% fucking fake. It's all fakery, guys. All of it is fake. The whole lot is fake. The whole thing is fake. All of it is fake. When I told you not to vote anymore, when I told you stay the fuck home and don't fucking vote anymore because you legitimize the election, you legitimize the presidency, you legitimize the Congress and the fucking White House when I told you to stay the fuck out of it. When I told you to stay the fuck out of it because it's so fucking fake and pointless. That's what you're doing. When you put in your white vote, when you put in your Republican vote, you legitimize the election. You legitimize the Republicans. You legitimize, what else do you legitimize? The fact that the Democrats lost. The Democrats lost. You legitimize them as well. If you want to know. If you really want to know what you're doing when you cast your fucking vote. When you get out of bed and you fucking vote. When you could have fucked off. When you could have just simply fucked off and done something else with your time. You people are very good at wasting time. Yet when it comes to these, these elections, you don't seem to be capable of wasting time. Yeah, you need to start doing that. Waste time on election day instead. Yeah, instead of voting, just waste your time on election day. And don't fucking vote. Yeah, you legitimize the election for both parties because one party lost. Yeah, you legitimize the Democrats as well because they lost. And when I told you just stay the fuck home, don't vote anymore, fuck off and do something else. Do something else with your time. Be a waste of time like you usually are. Be a waste of time like you usually are. And stop fucking voting and legitimizing that shit. Because it's fucking outrageous. It's outrageous how fake it is. Yeah? And it's costing me. It's costing me because both parties are fake. What it ends up doing is costing actual white people like me because both of those, either party is fake and it's not for any fucking white people. And it ends up costing me because they get elected again and again and they do the same thing the other asshole did before. And it does cost me. It does cost me because both parties are fake. None of them are for white people. You see, you just costed the only white guy. You're costing the only white guy that can get you out of that hellhole, that diversity hellhole they put you in. You're costing me when you vote for them. You legitimize their elections when you vote for them. And it's costing me instead. Because both of them, all parties are fake. None of them are for white people. See, it's costing me. Is Trump going to do something for me when he gets inaugurated in January? No, of course not. Is Trump going to do something for Whitey when he gets inaugurated in January? No, he's not going to do anything. They're not going to do anything. They got the House and the Senate right now. The whole country voted Republican, and it's not going to help me. It's not going to help me in any kind of way. And you still legitimize them and you voted for them. Understand? It's all fake, guys. It's all fucking fake. 100% fucking fake. You know, Richard Geary said that he sold his house in Connecticut because you know, it's Trump got elected. Why the fuck didn't you sell it when Ronald Reagan got elected? I didn't hear of anybody selling their shit because Ronald Reagan got elected. He was also a Republican. See, that's how fake it is. Fake to the core, corrupt to the core, absolutely dog shit fucking worthless. Absolutely dog shit fucking worthless. That's how fake it is. It only counts when you're white. Yeah, it hurts you. It will hurt you when you're white. The fakery of it only hurts you when you're white. That's the point, isn't it? That's the whole fucking point, isn't it? My hands are frozen. This fucking phone's frozen my hands. Yeah, this phone frozen my fucking hand right now. Understand, you're not doing yourselves any favors, guys. When you vote, you legitimize both sides because one side loses. One side loses, the other one wins. You legitimize both sides when you vote. You're not doing yourselves any favors. And see, that's the whole point, isn't it? That's the whole point of this party politics. Legitimize both sides, because one side loses. I will say that
this man had on his plate and ate loads.
I would say that it's, you know, they're more than happy to take over in the absence of any, you know, Tartari people. That they did. And you gotta understand, instead of preserving whatever the Tartari left behind in America, they destroyed it all. Well, most of it, you know, 90% of it. It's another way to tell that conservatism is fake. If you had conservatism in America, they would have never destroyed those Tartari buildings. Now keep in mind, it was back then, it was all conservative, regardless. Yeah, both parties were for white people. You didn't have black people participating in elections. You didn't have immigrants participating in elections. Both parties were for white people, and they still took down the buildings. That's how fake conservatism is in America. That's how fake conservatism is in America. They still took down the buildings, even though back then everything was conservative, traditional, anti-immigrant, anti-black, anti-Asian, anti-this and that, white people this and that, and they still took down the buildings. Yeah, they still took them down. Why? Fake conservatism from the get-go. Fake conservatism from the very beginning, because they took down the buildings. And back then everything was conservative. Funny, isn't it funny?